Well, I was born and raised in Tulsa, went to graduate from Bishop Kelly High School and attended college and graduate school out of state, came back to Oklahoma. And probably the biggest early decision I had regarding my career had a lot to do with my father. He had always advised me that whatever I did do, make certain that you go out in the field, he would call it. And that would be to learn where things are done or where they're made or where all the action is, in other words. And I did that. I decided, matter of fact, at one time, my brother and I were running, my father had a cattle ranch, and we ran that for a couple of years, and I didn't know anything at all about cows other than what they look like, and spent quite a bit of time baling hay, building fence, working with animals, working with the veterinarian, all that type of stuff. So I learned a lot about the cattle business by doing that. Same thing when I approached my career with the oil and gas business. I worked out in oil fields for several years, and that taught me a lot. Taught me, first of all, that's where all the work happens, but it taught me how to deal with people, how to work with people, and for them to understand that I'm just like they are. We had the capability then of interacting and understanding each other's language and learning the business and this and that. When I became mayor, I did the same thing. I went out to all of our facilities, not just the buildings, but I went to see how the water sewer plants operate and learned to meet the people. And I learned what they do and what their interests are. So that decision of whatever I did do was to go out to the field first, had a lot to do with the success that I feel like I've been fortunate enough to experience in the political arena.